Welcome. This is Spiritual Lifting with V. Let me get your soul swole. Today's topic is self-faith. And I shall touch on a couple of points. I'm not sure how long this video will be today, but it's going to be pretty direct and to the point. Self-faith. If you and the universe are one, but you don't have faith in yourself, how can you be connected? If you and God are one, but you don't have faith in yourself, then you really need to re-examine the faith that you have in God. Let's think about it, people. Believing on yourself is one of the greatest things that we can do. Self-faith allows you to achieve your goals, your dreams, and whatever you may be trying to accomplish. How can you expect others to have faith and or believe on you or anything to go right on a daily basis if it doesn't start with you? You can say that you have faith in all these things, that you pray for all these things to happen, that you meditate on all these things to happen. You can have all these wants and desires. But if you don't truly believe or are truly faithful, which goes beyond believing, this is a desire in the heart where the heart hurts so bad, the stomach hurts so bad that you have to have this, that you have to make it happen. That inner rumbling, that volcano that's inside of you that's ready to erupt. Well, this starts with you igniting the flame within your heart, which also is a part of having an open heart and open spirit to allow yourself to believe and believe on and have faith within yourself. A lot of times in life, we lose out on a lot of things. We didn't win, we didn't accomplish, we were almost there, but we didn't make it through the total way. How much faith did you really have in the goal that you were trying to set for yourself? How much faith did you really have on yourself? We must motivate ourselves every morning. Let's wake up before the sun rises, before the moon dissipates and goes away. Step outside, take a deep breath. It doesn't matter if it's hot or cold. Let's be aware, be mindful, be one with nature and the universe. Allow that cold wind to hit you. Allow the warm breeze to gently caress your body. Inhale, then return inside. Map out everything that you want to accomplish for the day before the day even begins. Matter of fact, before you even close your eyes at night. Know inside that there's no other option, there's no other way but to achieve this goal. Whatever that goal may be. That may be in a relationship, that may be in business, that may just be in life, period. Your goal may just be to remain happy throughout the day, to not even be receptive of any kind of anger throughout your day. But whatever that goal is, have faith that it's going to happen. Once you start having faith on yourself, the rest will come. A lot of times, what kills the faith in us is the fear. Being fearful is a great way to kill all faith totally. But when you really think about it, what is it to be afraid of? You're afraid to not accomplish, to not win, to have things not constantly go right? Well, it's those failures that make a real champion. There's no champion that never lost. Check the records. Even if somebody professionally never lost, at some point in time in their life, whatever it is they were trying to accomplish, they had to lose. This is the only way to get over the fear. And I'm not saying that you have to go out here constantly losing to build faith. Not at all. What I'm saying is it could take one time for some. Sometimes it takes 10 times for some. Sometimes it takes 1,000 times. But it's those tries, it's those misses that makes you go to the road of achievement. Self-faith is something that's built over time. If you think back when you were a child, anything that you wanted to do, you tried to do it, and more than likely probably accomplished it. I can think back to a time when I was a child and man, I wanted to fly so bad. I used to watch cartoons of all these characters flying. So I went out and got a blanket. There was a sheet or something. Tied it around my neck, and I spent a whole afternoon jumping off the front roof of my house. And prior to that, I was on the garage because it wasn't high enough. And I was just like, man, I can't get enough wind behind me. Why does this work for them and not for me? And I kept trying and I kept trying. A couple of hours went by. Well, that wasn't high enough. So then I went in the house and climbed out the window and I went to the front of the house, which was way higher than the garage. And I kept doing it again and again and again until my brother looked outside and he saw what I was doing. He thought I was losing my mind. He didn't want to get in trouble or me to break my leg. But I could swear, man, when I jumped off that roof, just for those few seconds, I was flying. And I really thought I had those superpowers. Well, guess what? I really did have those superpowers because I had faith that it was going to work. And no, I didn't fly across the entire city and going over everyone else, but I did fly. The cape flapped in the wind. But just imagine if I would have just only thought it and never tried it, the experience that I would have missed. For this later on in life, added to my creativity, added to the fact of my determination that I would never give up on anything, no matter how hard or how bad the situation is. This is where faith begins. Return yourself to a childlike mind. Think about the best things that you ever tried to do and when you felt boundless in life. And these things generally took place in our younger state or our child state. Never give up. Believe me, self-faith, it's a very powerful tool to have in this life. Once you start having faith in yourself, God and the universe will begin to have faith in you and believe on you. Start believing on yourself. There's no bad road except for the roads that we create for ourselves. The power is within you. You have to put out that to get that back. So if you move through the day knowing that the energy and the light is moving from without of you, and the faith that you have boiling and bubbling inside is so great that it just emanates off of you and people see that glow, guess what you're going to get back? You're going to get back the same thing. You have to look at the world as a giant mirror or reflector. What are you putting out there into the world? What are you putting out there to receive back for yourself? Let's change the vibration. So what if you didn't have faith on yourself yesterday? Let's wake today and let's move through the day having faith on ourselves. It's a fantastic practice. Tell yourself you love yourself. You can start there. Tell yourself that whatever the smallest goal is that you're going to accomplish it throughout the day, and that nothing will ever hold you back or stop you from achieving that goal. Self-faith can conquer fear every time. And I'm not going to talk too much about the fears that we have because everybody has different individual fears. And some people's fears to some just seem meaningless compared to what they have to go through on a daily basis. But others who go through other fears, to those who have fears that may seem lesser to those people, their fears, which may seem great, are lesser because of what they're faced to. So let's just start with building with ourselves, conquering our own fears, believing on ourselves, and having self-faith. These are tools for opening the heart and the spirit, and once you do that, the universe will be connected with you, and once the universe is connected with you, the beauty will reside, and people will see that. Let's be boundless and endless, eternal. Have self-faith. If you like this topic that I was speaking on today, feel free to comment and correspond with me. I'm always down for correspondence. And remember, the children are what's most important. They are the future and we are the past, but at one time, we were the future. Never give up, never let go. If it's something that you're really determined to have in this life, start with faith within yourself, and then let that shine outside of you. And believe me, once you begin doing that, the whole world will see, the universe will see. It will seem like every step that you take is a perfect step. And then we have to keep striving for more and more perfection. Because things will never be perfect. But if we have faith that they will always be better and always improve, and our life will always flourish and be exuberated with positive energy, it will happen. By the way, today's video was brought to you by Vision Grind Success, at Vision Grind Success on Instagram. You can copy one of these shirts, lessons and losses on IG at Vision Grind Success. And this has been Spiritual Lifting with V. Let me get your soul swole. Peace.